What is up, Shivanites and Shivettes? It is I, Shivms the Damned. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, please like and subscribe for more gaming content. This video is going to be about Singularity 6, one of the laziest video game developers out there. So, if you don't like to hear the cold hard truth about your favorite game's developer, you might as well leave now. Of course, I will be talking about Palia. Let's start with the plot items for this season. Previously, if we got ourselves a bathtub, we could turn the water on. We could turn the sinks on. All of the fountains in the game even work. But, we finally got ourselves a shower with the new Honey Bunch set, and they couldn't even make the damn thing work. But the sink in this set works perfectly fine. Speaking of things not working, we're going to talk about the Year of the Riffrock poster that came out during the Lunar New Year event. On their website during the Lunar New Year event, they stated you cannot use this on an alchemist house. So, they knew it was broke. They failed to roll out a hotfix for it during that season, and a whole season later, you can see they did not take the time to make sure you could place it down. What even is a Riffrock? Because Singularity 6 doesn't even know apparently. This is the Riffrock poster, looks like a griffin. The Riffrock plushie is straight up a blatant ripoff of the Chocobo from the Final Fantasy series. And when we look in our wardrobe, we find the Riffrock mask, which is a rubber horse mask. On to the new area we were supposed to be able to explore in the Outer Wood. We got a rehash of Mavi Way without any rocks to mine, plants to harvest, trees to chop, or animals to hunt. But we did get a path to a tree. A path to a tree that, at least from this entrance, I can't even go back to after the story ended, and we did not even get to see the tree repaired. The whole quest line took about 15 minutes, and when it came time for that glorious cutscene of the tree being repaired, we might as well have gotten this screen right here, because all we got was a black screen with a description of it being repaired. But last season at the Lunar New Year, we had to watch a cutscene of dying a wish at a tree every time we did it. But something as important as the Great Zendo tree being repaired, we got Helen Keller. Onto the seasonal bundle board. For completing this board, we got 2 tent recipes that we could craft at a bench and never use. And the rewards along the way, we got honeybee lures, which draw out honeybees, just like the regular honey lures always did. The only thing I enjoy in this season is this booty. And it's a pretty nice booty, not gonna lie. Now normally some of these things would not be an issue for a game, but let's talk about how much money Singularity 6 is making off of people. 3,400 Palians for an outfit. Let's see how much 3,400 Palians is. $32.49 US dollars. But Shibums, every game does this. No! No, they fucking don't. Let's take a look at the First Ascendant. 750 caliber an outfit. How much is that? $9.99 plus $4.99, $15. $15 for an outfit. And guess what? This is a pretty nice outfit. Look at it. They even bounce. And it's got very, very nice assets to it. On to Diablo 4. They have very detailed outfits, just in a different way. 2,800. How much is 2,800? $24.99. And their outfits usually come with 3 other cosmetics. Onward to Fortnite. 1,200 V-Bucks on average for a decent skin. How much is 1,200? $8.99. $8.99 will give you 1,600 V-Bucks, so we're gonna say $18. So no, not every developer does this, just these greedy bastards. And guess what? Those outfits that I just compared with, those games aren't constantly busted. When we get new content, we actually get new content, not a rehashed area and a black cutscene with a description when something is important in the storyline. So there you have it. Singularity 6, the laziest developers in video game history. And the only ones I ever see defending this piece of trash developer are the same sad ass pieces of shit that cry their eyes out every time you chop down one of their groves before 3 a.m. I might have pissed some people off, you might not like this video, but guess what? I don't care. But at least it's the truth.